it's Star Trek month here at BRBTV. A couple weeks ago, you saw a set of Hot Wheels cars on a Star Trek theme. And then last week, we took a little walk through the Star Trek exhibit at the Henry Ford in Dearborn. Now, we turn our attention to this most unusual specimen. Fascinating, Captain. You will recognize this guy as Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise, but he's not wearing his uniform from the TV show. He's wearing a movie uniform. This is movie memorabilia, so that's why we feature it on terrific non-TV toys. Now this guy is as lovable as William Shatner himself, which, by the way, have you seen William Shatner on The Unexplained? It's so great to see him doing a series again. But anyways, I do digress. This guy is lovable, and he is really well worn. Someone played with him a lot, and it was not me. I got him secondhand quite a few years ago. I want to say it was like 15 or more years ago, and wherever I got him, I probably only paid like $1 or $2 for him. In fact, it's possible, as I'm trying to think back, that my brother actually picked this up for me somewhere. I just don't remember. But anyways, this item is dated 1979, and that is the same year that Star Trek the Motion Picture was released. This is by Knickerbocker Toys. It celebrates the great return of Star Trek, actually, which so many people had missed in the decade following its cancellation from television. You remember reading about the big letter campaign to get Star Trek back on the airwaves and all that. So this marked the return of Star Trek, this time on the big screen in the theaters, where it had moved onward. It was certainly boldly going there, where it would have much success in subsequent films. Trek fans know that this uniform went away after the initial motion picture. It was given a much nicer design in burgundy in The Wrath of Khan, the second movie, and beyond. So they only did these kind of uniforms for one movie. So closer look. I think they did a really good job on the likeness, don't you? And he's in good condition as far as his plastic, I guess his vinyl noggin here, but the rest of him is just a cloth body, a plush doll, and that is where we see the wear and tear over the years as he's turning 40 as of this shoot date. So really it's just soft, plush fabric, and then on his sleeves, to denote his rank, we've got some shiny, sparkly, glittery, almost like a decal on each sleeve. He's got Velcro on each hand, and other than that, there's really not much to him, but I guess they added some Velcro here for posability. Maybe you could have used that at one time. Oh, he kind of sticks there a little bit, but it's really worn. Yeah, so you know, he's got a little bit of posability, but basically he's just like a doll. I guess you would call this one a doll, wouldn't you? No tag or anything. I think he might have at one time had a tag. I see like a remnant of a tag down here, but no more. Oh, and that does not belong there. If you go online, you can find these for sale. I saw them in the box, in kind of a well-worn box, but the figure or the doll inside was probably okay. For in the neighborhood to $20 or so, $30 on eBay, somewhere around that number. So you can get him if you want to have one of these baby Kirks for your own. So yeah, he's wonderful. A little more obscure than a lot of the Star Trek toys you see out there. I don't really see this one at toy shows when I go. So all right. Thank you once again for watching, and keep it tuned here to BRBTV for more terrific non-TV toys.